Okay, this is a song called Heart of the City. It's a real poppy tune. I call it my Star Search tune. So here are the chords. So it's basically C as in cat, E as in Earl, D as in dog, G as in go. Okay, that's the verse. Those are the verse chords. Okay, then it goes to a little riff where it goes. So that is E minor, E as in Earl, F major, D minor, D as in dog, E minor, E as in Earl, G as in go. So that's then it goes to this bridge. It's actually, I guess maybe it's a chorus, I don't know, but it's the third part. The third part is just two chords, D minor 7 and D as in dog, and E minor 7, E as in Earl. So it goes. Okay, so that's three parts. First part, this part, which is like a transition, and then this part. Okay, so it does that once, then it goes back and does the whole thing again. And then it goes into an extended bridge, which is the fourth part. Okay, so you're going. Does that twice, and it goes through this thing, and after the fourth time on this, it goes to, which is F as in Frank minor, major 7. So that's F as in Frank, E minor 7, E as in Earl, A minor 7, A as in Apple, and then. So the last two are D as in dog, E as in Earl, back to A. So it goes like this. It goes. So that's the first half of the fourth part. And then it goes, so I have to sing it to remember it. So, this path that I'm holding, gonna lift me to the stars. Gonna make my mark, do it right. So the second time it goes to this B as in boy, C sharp, C as in cat, sharp. So this fourth part is more complicated than the rest of it. So let me take it as far as I've got. So I'm waiting for tomorrow. I'll do it slow. I'm waiting for tomorrow, and I'll step into the lights. Gonna find my way through the night. back to the top. The heart of the city, the heat of the night. When there's no one around you, everything is alright. There's a feeling you give me when the city's undone. Every turn is a pleasure, every kiss is the one. Anyway, so that's the heart of the city. So it's got the 4 parts. It's got the extended 4th part. So let me go over that 4th part one more time. This path that I'm holding, gonna lift me to the stars. Gonna make my mark, right. Whoops, yeah. This path that I'm holding, gonna lift me to the stars. Gonna make my mark, right. And I'll find a future, and I won't ever let it go. And then I'll begin. So let's go over that. So the first, it's so it goes. I'm waiting for tomorrow when I'll step into the light. So that's easy. So it's F as in Frank, E as in Earl, A as in Apple. I'm waiting for tomorrow when I'll step into the light. Gonna make my mark and do it right. So it just goes. I'm waiting for tomorrow when I'll step into the light. Back to D. Gonna make my E as in Earl, D as in dog. Do it right, A as in apple. Then it repeats the first part of that. The path that I'm holding, gonna lead me to the stars. Here we go. Gonna make my mark. And this is where it changes. It goes to B minor 7, B as in boy. And do it right to C sharp. So that's the first half of that 4 part. And the second half starts on A as an apple. And I'll have found the future, and jumps up to E minor 7, E as in Earl. I won't ever let it go. And then jumps up to F sharp minor 7. And then, so that's B as in boy, C sharp, C as in cat, D major, or D minor 7, E minor 7, pause, back to the top. Anyways, so let me do a play along. You know, this is just going to get you familiar with the changes. So you're not going to learn it right away. But this is the, you know, these are the changes. So here we go. The of the fight. So many people around you, so many things not right. One, two, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Gone away. We're knocking on the future's door. Got it all. Don't need any more. Highway to heaven. Gonna let us be. City night gonna set us free. Streets of desire, on the paths of your fate, in the heart of your fire, the hour's getting late. So much rush and commotion, so many things will not last. When your love surrounds me, the night is fading fast. You're going away, yeah, yeah. You're going away, yeah, yeah, yeah. We're knocking on the future's door. We got it all, yeah. We don't need any more. Highway to heaven, gonna let us be. The city at night, gonna set us free. I think this is the way it goes. Waiting for tomorrow when I'll step into the light. Gonna find my way through the night. The path that I'm holding gonna lift me to the stars. Gonna make my mark and do it right. And I will find a future, and I won't ever let it go. And then I'll be in the heart of the city, in the heat of the night. When there's no one around you, everything's alright. There's a feeling you give me when the city's undone. Every turn is a pleasure, every kiss is the one. Gone away, yeah, yeah. Gone away, yeah. Gone away, yeah, Okay, so that was Heart of the City. I played it a little fast. So as you can see, it's a bona fide pop song. Lots of inane lyrics. Yeah, there was one part I fucked up. It should have been. And it should have gone. And then it should have gone to the fourth part off of this bridge part. So, then there's this song. This song is called Can't Explain. Okay? This is an easier song. That last one was a little complicated. So this one starts off like this. Now this particular part of the song, this is actually the verse, the first part of the verse. This is tailor-made for a walk down on bass. So it's going. You know, that kind of thing. I mean, also if you have a lead guitarist, the bass and the lead guitarist team up. And it goes, and they walk down through that. So, let me think of the melody here. Okay, here we go. You've been on my mind and floating in my dreams. A ship without a captain or a compass, so it seems. Past the rocky shore, hanging in the mist, with the strangest grace that always plagues and persists. And I walk these city streets like I'm lost in the daze. I face on every corner like the walls of a maze. Every hour measured, every step toward me. Every door's a mystery, every dingy light a sea. You've been in my eyes, a maiden in the sky, a barefoot princess with the wings of a butterfly, the voice of a siren from a poet's ancient tale, beyond the beck and call of dusty history's well. And I walk these city streets like I'm lost in a daze. I face on every corner like the walls of a maze. And now I mention every step toward a need. Every door's a mystery, every dingy light I see. And I can't explain these things happening to me. And I can't hold back the time, tide or the sea. No. Whoops. So those are all the chords and all the progressions in that song. So let me go over this. This would be the chorus. So you're going. And I can't explain these things happening to me. And I can't hold back the time. Shit, whoops. What happened? Oh. Here we go. So, and I can't explain these things. Oh, come on, man. What's going on? It's my... Okay. Okay, here we go. So this is the chorus. And I can't explain these things happening to me. And I can't hold back the time, tide or the sea. Whoa, whoa. To the second verse, or the third verse. You've been in my eyes, barefoot in the dark, with the mirror of a goddess and the song of a meadowlark. The chimes of midnight rattle down all these walls, past parades of candles and their melting waterfalls. And I walk these city streets and I'm lost in a daze. I face on every corner like the walls of a maze. Every hour measured, every step toward a need. Every door's a mystery, every dingy light a sea. And I can't explain these things happening to me. And I can't hold back the time, tide of the sea. No, whoa. What does it resolve? So that is called Can't Explain. Now I'm going to go over the chord changes. So this, it's an open chord. I have no idea what it is. It's probably some form of C. C as in cat to D, I don't know. The bass note is... So I'm using F and G as a bass note on my guitar. I don't know if that's the appropriate bass note or not. So... So like you do it 2 times, and then 2 times more with a bass walk down, and then the verse comes in. You've been on my mind, floating in my dreams. A ship without a captain or a compass, so it seems. Past the rocky shore, hanging in the mist, with the strangest grace it always plagues and persists. Right? You know, I gotta say this. If you can write songs like these, why play cover songs? Anyway, so you go, and then it resolves to C, which is definitely C6/9, to an F, for F is in Frank major 7, so it's C is in cat, 6/9, F major 7. So it goes. I walk the city streets like I'm lost in days. I face on every corner like the walls of a maze. Every hour measured, every step toward a need. Every door's a mystery, every dingy light. See, So that resolution chord, that resolving chord right there, that's a C major 7. So you're going from C 6/9 to F major 7 back to C, but it's a major 7 this time. Right? So that's the verse. That's the whole verse. And then the chorus starts on E, as in Earl, minor 7. I can't explain these things. To A, minor 7, A is in apple. Happening to me. Right? And then it pops up to F, major 7. F is in Frank. So it goes, I can't explain these things happening to me. I can't hold back the time, tide or the sea. No. So on and so forth. So let's do that one more time slowly. Here we go. I can't explain these things happening to me, and I can't hold back the time, tide or the sea. So then it walks down. Whoa! So that's just walking back to E minor 7, E is in Earl, A minor 7, A is in apple, D minor 7, D is in dog, G7, G is in go, back to F major 7, C is in cat, major 7, F is in Frank, major 7, C is in cat, major 7. So that gives you an idea. Those two songs are considerably more involved than what we have been playing as far as originals. And then I wanted to put on this tape. This song that Anna might want to consider singing. The lyrics were actually written by a female. I wrote the music. It's a breakup song. We all know about breakup songs. It's very simple, but it's kind of jazzy, and with the right rhythm section, it would probably be outstanding. And I won't be offended if you don't want to sing it. I'm just throwing this out there. I got plenty of other songs. So, but I thought this one would be good for Anna. It's called Time Change. A minor 7, A is in apple. D minor 7, D is in dog. A minor 7, A is in apple. Whoops, I think I screwed it up. So it goes. no longer need this kind of love. No, that's right. I don't want this sort of fight. You keep wishing you could change me, but I'm looking toward the light. So that's the proper rhythm. The first time I went through it, it was not the proper rhythm, or the length of time on the chords. So that's called time change. It's got 2 verses, and so I'm repeating the 2 verses. I'm doing 2 verses solo, 2 verses and out, but it could really use a 3rd verse. If Anna's interested in singing it, she can write a 3rd verse for it. So anyways, that's it. Yeah, Heidi ho.